The questions of democratic and civic rights have remained the basic crisis of political culture of Pakistan. During 56 years history of elected and non-elected governments, this crisis has been transforming into different manifestations. Sometimes it facilitated and justified the state repressions, and sometimes it strengthened the inhuman traditions. Starting from theocratic merger of religion and politics, an undue supremacy of state over society deprives the people of their rights to rule and freedom to choose. Likewise, efforts to restore these rights, the civil society of Pakistan waged a great struggle for the protection and promotion of human rights. The state repression, unfortunately, is continuous, but fortunately, people's struggle is also continuous. Democracy and Human Rights Program by South Asia Partnership Pakistan, supported by European Commission, was designed for the promotion and protection of democratic rights. The program emphasizes on the awareness, training and networking of political workers, journalists, minority activists to waive all the aware sections of society in a focused struggle to create a peaceful, tolerant and prosperous society.
The military regime also endeavored to distort the constitution, limit the basic rights, played with the democratic system, and gave permanent rule to the army in politics. The program decided to put the situation before the political workers and civil society at grassroots level. Seminars were organized in 42 districts of 4 provinces and at the national level. The outcome of the debate was that political workers, students, lawyers, civil society activists, women and minorities unanimously rejected the proposed legal framework order. The public debate made its impact. The atmosphere for election campaign was not conducive when the government announced the date and manners of general election 2002. The program provided a peaceful atmosphere for such dialogues. More than 100 forums, dialogues and issue-based seminars were organized at district, provincial and national level. For the first time in the history of Pakistan, that leader became accountable before the party workers. And party manifestos were openly discussed in the public forums.
Media activities were designed with an objective to train the local journalists and create watchdog groups at district levels. In Punjab, NWFP, Sindh and Balochistan, more than 244 journalists were trained. 37 watchdog groups were formed in 42 districts of Pakistan and 10 seminars were held at main cities. 29 media forums were held at district levels. Minority activists were trained and facilitated to become a part of mainstream politics. DHRP tried to help the minorities to become a part of mainstream political activity. The October elections provided this long-awaited opportunity. 232 minority activists were given extensive training about the concept of human rights and the skills to train political workers at grassroots levels. A detailed set of consultations was designed at district, provincial and national levels. Through these consultations, minority workers, leaders and intellectuals prepared a joint charter of demands. As a result, this charter reflected the effectiveness of the efforts of minority leaders in collaboration with DHRP. A range of motivational material, booklets, pamphlets, brochures, posters and stickers were printed.
Special television spots on election messages were telecast through electronic media to educate the people of this country politically and culturally, to aware the people of their rights and obligations. We expect that these messages were seen by more than 30 countries of the world.
एजुकेशन कंप्लीट करने के बाद ऐसे मौके होने चाहिए कि हम जॉब कर सकें।
I want as a woman के सिक्योर हो।
जिसके पास पैसा है उसके पास है, मतलब गरीब आदमी को सुनने वाला कोई नहीं।
अब तक तो जो बुजुर्ग शहरी हैं वो निगलेक्ट ही होते आए हैं।
मैंने स्कूल जाना, मुझे लगा फीस मिलना चाहिए।
कोई किसी का हक देता नहीं है, हर किसी को खुद लेना पड़ता है। अगर हम खुद बढ़ेंगे आगे तो हमें कुछ मिलेगा।
खाली वोट डालने से कुछ नहीं होगा, हमें मिलकर छोटी सी छोटी आवाज को भी दूर तक पहुंचाना है।
अपने इलाके का सही नुमाइंदा चुने, तब्दीली लाना आपके हाथ में।
Election was monitored in 72 districts of Pakistan. More than 2,160 polling stations were monitored by 720 activists. Interactive theatre was an integral part of the program activities. It constituted on the unique idea of changing the fixed role of performance and spectators to encourage the interaction of audience on the political themes. In 18 theatre training workshops, 333 activists of 14 groups were trained on the theme and skills. Later, these groups became a creative part of the program. The program, launched by more than 2,500 civil society groups, attempted to deal with the conditions where ordinary citizens are not taken as subject, but active agents and contributors to decision making. The program got appreciation from all the relevant sections of the society. Its activities dispel the impression about the civil society organizations that they depoliticize the society. In the process, a large number of civil society groups, political and social activists, intelligentsia, academicians, human rights workers, peace groups, media organizations, and other public interest groups have played a significant role.
We expect this program will generate further debates and discussions on these important issues and will facilitate analysis and opinion making process. Peaceful and prosperous Pakistan is our dream, where all the citizens will be given equal rights and equal guarantees. A country that would be treated with respect and admiration for human development and democratic rights.